Hi, I'm Kenika from Thailand. This is a bubble card holder tutorial. Crochet and join the piece together by sewing. I already want this form, so sewing. One main and side left and right. And two magnet pieces. Choose the material double feed magnet snap that had a socket and stud. And two washer thin metal backing piece that stable the snap. Stitch markers, optional I use for tutorial. Scissors, a 3.0mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, and pliers. The yarn cotton mix hem and jig twist 12 ply, size 2 and 2.5mm 100 gram unbrand. Let's start to crochet. Pull the yarn from the center. Start to make the main with a slip knot. Twist the yarn around the crochet hook. Use your thumb to keep it in place. Then yarn over, pull through one loop. Make 16 chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to make it loose. 16. Now we have total 16 chain for start. Next, row 1. Place your thumb at chain 16 and make 1 chain to set the new row does not count as a stitch. And turn to the chain 16 back bump. Make 16 single crochet, follow the chain back bump. 1, 2, 3. Follow the chain back bump like this. 16. Row 1 finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work. To start row 2 with 1 chain does not count as a stitch. Now the starting tail on the right side. Make 16 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 15, 16. Now row 2 finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work and start with 1 chain does not count as a stitch. And then 16 single crochet, follow the stitch. Keep continuing till you got 32 rows total. Now I have 32 rows and the starting tail should on the right side. Next, row 33, we start to make the flap. 1 chain to set the new row does not count as a stitch. And insert hook into the first stitch to make 1 single crochet. And then 3 double crochet cluster, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over to close the cluster. Now we have 4 loops on the hook. Pull through all loops. Got 1 stitch from this. Next, make 2 single crochet. Follow the stitch. Make it tight. 1, 2. Create a mini bubble like this. Keep repeating. 3 double crochet cluster and 2 single crochet, total 5 times. Next, 3 double crochet cluster again. 1, 2, 3, 4 loop on the hook. Pull through all. create 1 stitch. Next 2 single crochet. 1, 2, last 3 double crochet cluster. We start 1 single crochet and end this row with 2 single crochet. One, 2. Now row 33, finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 34. Now the starting tail on the right side. Row 34, start with 1 chain, does not count as a stitch, and make 16 single crochet, follow all the stitch. 1, 2, 16. Now row 34, finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 35. We're going to alternate the placement of 3 double crochet cluster by shift the starting single crochet. Start with 1 chain, does not count as a stitch. Before this, row 33 was start with 1 single crochet. Now row 35, start with 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3 double crochet cluster. 1, 2, 3 in the same stitch. 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through or to close the cluster. Next 2 single crochet, make it tight. 1, 2. We got the mini bubble, don't stack string on top of each other. Keep repeating, total 5 times. Finish row 35 with 1 single crochet. 1. Now row 35, finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 36. The mini bubble, don't stack string on top of each other. Row 36, start with 1 chain, does not count as a stitch, and 16 single crochet, follow all the stitch. Row 36, finish total 16 stitches. Reshifting the starting single crochet was 1 and 2. Then next, turn your work to row 37. 1 chain to set the row, and start with 1 single crochet. Then 3 double crochet cluster. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through all, and 2 single crochet. 1, 2. Keep repeating, 3 double crochet cluster and 2 single crochet, total 5 times. Now row 37, finished. Total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 38. Start with 1 chain and 16 single crochet, follow all the stitch. 1, 2. Row 38, finish total 16 stitches. Now we got a mini bubble, 3 rows total. Shift the starting with 1, 2, and 1. So next, we going start to 1 chain and 2 single crochet, 1, 2 at row 39, and then 3 double crochet cluster, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through 4 loops to close the cluster into 1 stitch. Make 2 single crochet and 3 double crochet cluster. Repeat 5 times and finish this row with 1 single crochet. Row 39, finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 40. Make single crochet, follow all the stitch. Row 40, finish total 16 stitches. What we gonna start to the next row, we were shifting 1 2 1 2. So turn your work to row 41, 1 chain and 1 single crochet, 1, and then 3 double crochet cluster, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through all, and next 2 single crochet, 1, 2, make 3 double crochet cluster and 2 single crochet, repeat it 5 times. So row 41, finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 42. Now we have the mini bubble, 5 rows total. Row 42, start with 1 chain and 16 single crochet, follow all the stitch. 2, 3, 16. Row 42, finish with total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 43, start with 1 chain and 16 single crochet, follow all the stitch. 1, 2, 3, 16. Now row 43, finish total 16 stitches. Turn your work to row 44. This row we make as the main border. Start with 1 chain and 15 single crochet, follow the stitch. After we make 15 single crochet, now at the 8th stitch, make increase, mean 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 and 2 as the corner, turning point to the side of the main. Then make 42 single crochet along the row end. I mark the second single crochet of increase, just helping for counting the stitch after this. So next we're going to start 42 single crochet along the row end. 1. The row end is the space along the side edge of the crochet piece. So we go into crochet along the row end to create the border of the main. 2, 3, 11. For the flap, we got 11 single crochet. Check 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Keep doing next. 42 single crochet, follow the row end of this side. Now we have 42 single crochet in this side. Next, at the turning point, insert the hook into the 8th stitch of the starting chain. Make increase, mean 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1, and mark the first single crochet of the increase. This stitch will be the starting stitch when we sewing with the right side to join all together. When we start to sewing, you can notice that. Then make 14 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 14. After 14 single crochet, we arrive at 8 stitch again as the turning point. Make increase, mean 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1. crochet while keeping the yarn tail inside. 2. And mark the second single crochet of increase at the starting point when we're sewing with the left side. And next, make 43 single crochet along the row end in the side. Keep the yarn tail inside the stitch. 1, 2, then 42 and 43. Reinsert at the same spot of the first stitch of row 44. Now finish for the main. Row 44 as the border of the main. We start at the top and side. Turn to the starting chain and turn to the side. Finish, cut the yarn and keep the tail inside. Use the yarn needle. Insert the needle into the next stitch and turn to the finished spot. Insert the needle from the front to back. Pull the needle till it meets and insert the needle into the back of stitch. Go back one stitch and insert the needle. Pull the needle to create the loop wrapping the back of stitch. Repeat 2 or 3 times. The main finish. Next, make the side. 2 pieces, left and right. Start with a slip knot. Yarn over, pull through 1. Make 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place your thumb at chain 4 as a mark. Make 1 chain to set the row does not count as a stitch and insert the needle into the chain 4 back bump. Make 4 single crochet. Follow the chain back bump. Row 1 finish total 4 stitches. Turn your work. Row 2 start with 1 chain. Then 4 single crochet follow the stitch. Crochet while keep the yarn tail inside at row 2. 1 and 4. Row 2 finish total 4 stitches. Turn your work and start row 3 with 1 chain and make 4 single crochet follow the stitch. Keep repeating till we got 10 rows. I mark the last stitch. You can notice this when sewing part. Leave the yarn tail for sewing about 1 arm length or around 24 inch. More is better than less. The green stitch marker is the right side. And next, the left side. Do as the same. Now the side is ready to sew. If you use another closure, skip to sewing part, but I use magnet double fit snap. So I need 2 crochet pieces between the magnet snap and washer. Make a slip knot and start with 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And place your thumb at chain 5 as a mark. Make 1 chain to set a new row. Row 1. Make 5 single crochet, follow the chain back bump. Insert the hook into the chain 5 back bump. 1, 5. Row 1 finish total 5 stitches. Turn your work. Row 2 start with 1 chain and 5 single crochet follow all the stitch. 1. I leave the starting tail. We'll keep it at the main later. Row 2 finish total 5 stitches. Turn your work and start with 1 chain. Make 5 single crochet. Keep repeating till you got 5 rows total. Leave the tail to sewing 1 elbow length or 12 inch. Make 2 pieces for socket and stud. Now crochet piece is ready for magnet snap. Magnet snap we have 2 pieces, socket and stud. and 2 washers backing piece, and pliers for bending the prongs to secure the magnet. I will start with the socket that had 2 prongs, all the tail on the left side. That had a 5 space between row 3 and 4. Insert the prongs into space 2 and 4. Place the washer over the prongs in the back side and secure the prongs. You can bend inward like this picture, but I will bend outward. Both are secure, up to you. So I use the pliers, bend the prongs outward, bend both prongs, and bend the prongs down to secure the washer and the magnet in place. Finished. Repeat for the stud. Now 2 magnet pieces ready for sewing, socket and stud. Sewing part. I really need this form, so I'm finished this work with sewing. The main will fold like this, body and the flap, and sewing the side, left and right. I will start with the left side. Leave the flap. We're going to start with the corner of the main. Use a needle. With the sewing tail that will leave 24 inch or 1 arm length. In the side, we're sewing along the row end and into the border stitch of the main. Start at the main corner, second single crochet of increase where the stitch marker. Insert the needle from back to front. Pull the needle, keep the main and the side align, making 2 stitches into the same spot of the both pieces to secure the starting. So we go back and reinsert through the side 8 stitch and into the main same spot. Pull the needle, create 1 stitch. Now we have 1 stitch of the starting. Go back and reinsert in the same spot of both pieces. Pull the needle. Now we have 2 stitches in the same spot for secure the starting. We start with the 8 stitch. Next, make whip stitch sewing along the row end of the side. Insert the needle through the side row end and into the main border stitch. When pull the needle, I use fingertip to avoid the yarn from twisting. Leave the loop like this. Don't pull it yet until you see the next row and insert the needle. After insert the needle, then pull the loop. Keep it tension not too tight. This helps to make sure you don't miss any space and stitch. Continue sewing along the side row end and the main stitch. Now we make the corner turning point that has 4 stitches at the bottom. Insert the needle through the 8th stitch of the side and into the main stitch. Pull the needle. Go back and reinsert through the side same spot or the 8th stitch again. Then insert into the next main stitch. Now we turn to the bottom. So, to form the corner, insert 2 stitches work into the same 8th stitch of the side piece and keep sewing with stitch to the next. Then we make corner again. Insert through the 8th stitch of the side piece and into the main stitch. And go back to reinsert into the same spot or the 8th stitch of the side piece again, then into the next main stitch. Pull the yarn. Now we complete 2 corners. Keep sewing whip stitch until you reach the 8th stitch of the side piece. And last whip stitch. Insert the needle into the 8th stitch of the side piece. Reinsert again at the same spot of both pieces. And reinsert again into the 8th stitch of the side piece to finish. We will start with 2 stitches. Then we finish with 2 stitches too. Keep the yarn tail inside. Insert the needle into the back of stitch. Go back 1 stitch and insert the needle into the back of stitch. Create the loop wrapping the back of stitch. Repeat 2 or 3 times. Cut the yarn. Now we finish left side. And then the right side. Sew the right side at the same way as the left. Finish of the both sides, left and right. Next, we're going to sew the magnet crochet piece that has 2 pieces, socket and stud. I will start with the stud, sewing on the flap or the tail on the left with the needle. Place the magnet piece in the top edge of the flap. Try to keep it center so the flap and card holder align straight for the balanced look. Insert the needle into the back bar of the flap. Pull the needle. Go back and insert into the magnet piece stitch, then reinsert into the same back bar to secure the starting point. And next, make whip stitch, follow magnet piece stitch, and into the main back bar. Keep it center. And to the right side, I sew along one outer strand of the magnet piece. You can insert through the raw end and into one strand of the flap. Continue sewing. I'll check again. Keep it center. Now we arrive at the bottom. Insert through the magnet piece stitch and into one strand on the flap. With any strand nearly and keep it center. Keep stitching, follow the magnet piece stitch. And to the left, insert to one strand outer. You can insert to the raw end of magnet piece and into one strand on the flap. Keep sewing to the last. Keep the sewing tail, insert the needle into the back of stitch. And go back 1 stitch, insert the needle into the back of stitch. Create the loop wrapping the back of stitch. Recheck again before you cut the yarn. I keep the starting tail to keep it on the main stitch. Insert the needle into the main of the back stitch. If the magnet piece shift of the center a bit, I can tuck it to adjust the position. It's not much, but enough to make me happy. Next, sewing the socket to the body of the holder or tail on the left. I snap it to the stud. Fold the flap to find the socket placement. Open the magnet and keep socket in place and center. Count from the top 6 row, or you can see the back bar first, second and third. Insert the needle into the back bar of the main. Go back and insert through the magnet piece stitch. Then reinsert into the same back bar to secure the starting point. Then keep sewing, follow the magnet piece stitch and the main back bar. Turn to the right. You can sewing follow the row end of the magnet piece, but I use just one strand outer and into one strand of the main. Keep sewing. Now return to the bottom and into the nearly back bar on the main. To the left to finish. Keep sewing and keep the yarn tail insert the needle into the back of stitch of the main. Create the wrap loop and the starting tail, keeping on the back of stitch of the main. Insert the needle into the back of stitch. Tuck it a bit, then go back one stitch and insert the needle into the back of stitch. Create the wrap loop. Cut all the yarn tail. Bubble cord holder finished. Bye bye. See you.